Moral of the story, man. First time I smoked was with a grandma. What?
Yeah, you feel the vibe. Better press like and subscribe. Steady on the grind. Million plus we on the rise. YBC, we in this thing to entertain your every need. So share this to friends and family. And Rose and J, yeah, we be killing it.
Yeah, welcome to the show, I hope you feel it. Sit back and watch the subs reach a million. Watch what I do for entertainment. Watch what I do for your amazement. Can't contain it, hit the like button. Make a nigga day and tell me how you love it. It really help us if you get to sub it. But all she trying to do is get to
Yo, YKWTFG. Oh man, you already know what's going on around this piece. You got Jay, and I'm here to do another video with you all, and this is something that I've never really talked about with y'all. All these years of being on YouTube, I never had this conversation with y'all. But there was no other time better than the time now, because we all know what today is, right?
Got blunt. Got weed.
Happy 420. 420. Today is 420. We all know the holiday. We all know the reason for the season. So I'm like, look, Jay, it's the holiday. Have you ever really told your people about the first time you smoked marijuana? I looked at myself and I said, myself said, you haven't talked to them about that. So I'm gonna talk to y'all about it today, man, because look, what we gonna do is we actually gonna sit back and relax here in the car, and we gonna hotbox this thing out, you feel me? And number one, this is a disclaimer, I'm grown. Number two, you know, any kids that see this is fake. This ain't real. I don't smoke. Also, I'm grown. Number three, to any family that may not have known about this story, I love y'all. Number three, I'm grown. So this was a crazy situation. And it's a couple of people that I'm not gonna bring names into it, but they know who they were. But it's a couple of people that y'all actually know. So this was my 18th birthday. For those of y'all that don't know, my birthday is May 20th. May 20th is around the time of graduation. So this was my 18th birthday, 2 days before I graduated. Now, with that being said, we always know whenever it gets close to graduation, seniors don't do shit. Seniors don't go to class, really. Seniors don't even really go to school on the last week of school, basically. So, like I said, graduation was May 22nd, my birthday is May 20th. We had graduation practice. So none of the seniors even had school. We all had to meet up there for practice, right? So I drove my grandma car. Good old Ford, I think it was a Ford Focus, Ford Escape, Ford Focus. That car got me everywhere back then. Got the car, went to graduation practice. Everything was straight. All the seniors, we pulling up in shorts, slides, hats. We didn't care because none of the rules applied to us. We graduated, nigga, we gone. Bet. So as y'all know, A Rose and myself went to the same high school. So I'm gonna say his name because it's A Rose. So me and A Rose and a couple of our friends, one of my homegirls, you know who you are, and one of my homeboys, you know who you are too. We decided, hey man, it's your birthday. You ever smoke?
Oh, you don't smoke weed. I know this, but I'm gonna get you high today.
Nah, bro, I ain't never did that. I ain't never did that. Is that all right, bet? After practice, we gonna go somewhere. Like I said, we all had whips. We all pulling up. So we all had a way to get where we was going. Graduation practice go. I think we go out to the track and field for something. We all meet up. We about to head out. So we had friends at this other school in the county. I won't say the school, but we had friends, and we went hang out with them sometime. And one of my homegirls had a homeboy that went to this other school we used to hang with. He always had access to it. I'm assuming. I ain't had no access to it. I ain't know what I was doing. I ain't even know what quantity came in. Like, what do you do? Can I buy one weed, please? Like, how do you even do that? So, while we do this, we pull up. The apartment was probably about 10 minutes away from the school. So we pull up. We leave graduation practice. We all pull up like Avengers, Power Rangers. We all in line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All 4 of our cars just in line. You feel me? We gone. So we get there. I know the guy. So I ain't, he ain't no problem. I know the guy. I don't really know where I'm at. But hey, I'm with my homies. I'm good. It's 4 of us. It's 1 of him. And I don't, whoever else is in here. I don't care.
Nigga, we got 2 of these motherfuckers, nigga. I'm on my way. Let's roll, friends.
So we go in there. We chilling. We all go in the room and we start sitting. We sit almost in like a square on the circle. Like we was about to play a card game or some shit, or a board game. Like we was all in a circle. That's all I remember. We sat around the circle. I'm like, oh shit. This is how it starts. This is how the ritual begins. Like we all sitting around this motherfucker about to light the shit. So I think by the time we got there, I think there was playing some music or something. I can't even remember this. All I know is it was rolled up. I see it being lit. I'm like, okay, cool. So, like I said, it's us 4 friends, the guy from the other school. He lighted. He passing around back. It gets me. I'm like, okay, what do I do?
Put it in your mouth.
Shut up.
So, A-Roll's sitting right next to me. He telling, hey, bro, just inhale, you feel me? Exhale. Inhale, exhale. I don't know what I'm doing. Other people just laughing. Because they done did this before, too. I'm the only version in this situation. So, it get to me. I inhale. Exhale. And I choke. I choked so hard. It made no sense. Like, I think I started seeing tears. Like, my eyes was red. I remember the first time I was like, yo, what is this? And who just hit me in my chest? Like, it felt like a nigga really just walked up to you. Hey, I'm Tyrone. And hit you straight in your chest.
This shit here, nigga, ain't this cryptochronic like, nigga.
And it was like, yo, what the hell? So, I ain't no punk, though, because mama ain't raised no hoe. So, what I did, I hit it one more time. I was like, all right, bet. I'm feeling it. I wasn't really feeling it, but I'm like, bet. So, I passed it for a second. About 30 seconds later, bro, I'm in a whole nother world. I'm in a whole nother atmosphere. I'm in a whole nother stratosphere, bro. This is how I knew it was real. This is how I knew it was real, because I ain't never felt no shit like this before. Not 45 seconds later, by the time it got on the other guy from the other school, I hear a door opening.
What the hell is going on?
I'm paranoid by now. I can't, this is my first time. You can't have no random ass doors opening. I don't know what's going on right now. 45 seconds later, this nigga grandma walk in. Bruh, this nigga's grandma, she had to be about 62. Had to, easily. I don't really know what her age got to do with this story, but it just added to it. So, she walk in the room, bruh. I'm going crazy because I've never been around an adult that's, first off, this is my first time smoking. So I've never been around an adult smoking. Secondly, I've never been smoking in my existence. So, she looked, she laughed. I'm like, yo, what's going on? Everybody else cool. You feel me? My homegirl, she cool. So apparently she already know what's up. His grandma laughed. Grandma said, oh, baby, this your first time? What? So you, oh, so you cool? Oh, so you know? Okay. So, oh, baby, this your first time? You need to hit one of these white boys. Well, that might be too harsh for you. She had her own joint already rolled. Was coming in about to light it and smoke with us, bro. This is my first time ever smoking, bro. I swear to God, this is one of the most mind-blowing experiences I've ever had in my life. She walked in, I thought I was in trouble. I just panicked. And she lit her own J with us and passed it to me, bro. I only was able to take about 2 puffs because I was gone by now. I think that alone, once your adrenaline start rushing, when you think you're in trouble, when you are already under the influence, it just intensifies it 10 times more, in my opinion. Like I said, bro, it was cool. We was there about 25, 30 more minutes. Then we all dipped. We like, bet, feeling good, man. A-Rose looking, I know we got outside, the sun was beaming. I'm just looking around like, yo, I ain't never seen the tree so green in my life. Like, this sun is so bright. Oh my God. A-Rose, my other homegirl, my other homeboy, they like, yo, you good? Everything straight. I'm like, yo, I'm good. Only thing is, I didn't think about the fact that I drove to the motherfucker. So, and not only did I drive, I drove my grandma's car. So when I got in the car, I realized, Jay, you're high. How you about to drive home to your grandma and your mama and your auntie in the house? All right, I had this moment where I'm like, all right, get yourself together. You good. So I drive. I get in the car. I started. Everything cool. Everything cool. I don't know if I'm cutting like my concentration on the all-time high because I know I'm doing something I'm not supposed to be doing. But I'm good. I'm driving, coasting. I ain't never drove like this before, bruh. I'm like, I just feel like I'm floating in the car. I get to the crib, bruh. So when I get in the parking lot or when I get in the garage, I'm like, uh-oh. Do I smell like it? It works. Still gonna smell it. Do I smell like it? They gonna know I'm hot. I walk in, it just feels so dark in there, but all the lights on, all of the lights on, and my family just sitting right there, just normally sitting right there. My grandma, hey grandma, hey auntie, hey mama. They was all just sitting in a triangle. It was like they knew what I was just doing, but they ain't even know. Of course, and like I said, I just left graduation practice, so all they gonna ask me, how was graduation practice? You excited? Oh man, I don't even remember graduation practice at this point. All I could think about at this time was the fact that I'm high and I think they know it. So I sit down. I got my cap and gown. They look at it, I pass it around. I'm just still seating. Like I'm still seated. I'm just sitting down. Like I'm not trying to move. I'm just sitting here. And I feel good as hell too. So I'm just gonna sit here. So I sat there. They looking at the cap and gown and shit. They happy and everything. They just keep talking. They keep asking me questions. I don't remember what they was asking me. I just remember they was asking me questions and I think I was responding. In English at least. So that happened. I asked the questions. I say something about I'm hungry. This diverted the attention. Now we focusing on food. I like this because I got the munchies. So we started thinking about food. I slip off, end up laying down, end up taking a nap. You feel me, for about 30 minutes. Just close my eyes, feeling super good, thinking I'm in the clear. Everything's straight. They go get the food. And I actually ended up clear. I told my mama this story. I told her the full story about 2 weeks ago. So I was in the clear. Moral of the story, man. First time I smoked was with a grandma. What? Like I said, I can't say everybody's name because crazy thing is they in the medical field. So yeah, man, that was my first story. I just had to share that with y'all because like I said, today is 420, it's the holiday. So I need y'all to do me a favor and leave y'all comments down below the story when the first time y'all smoked, bruh. Whenever it was, however you felt, if you ever continue to smoke, just whatever, just share it down below. I don't care what it was, bro. Let's just talk. It's the holiday. Let's just go ahead and have the discussion, man. But nah, bro, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. I wish A-Rose was here to talk about the story. We might get his story soon. Just be on the lookout because there's hella content on the way. Out of here, I love and appreciate all y'all. Y'all go ahead and press subscribe. I don't know if I said it. We got more than 1 million subscribers on the way. Definitely on the road to 10K. So go ahead and press subscribe. Press like, comment down below. Y'all distribute. Y'all share this video, man. All your friends and all this family. Happy 420. I'm gonna get on out this thing. Peace.